Ever felt that crushing weight inside your chest, like a voice whispering, "You're not good enough, you'll never make it," or "Why even try?" That voice digs in, relentless, turning every step forward into a battle against yourself. You're not alone. That voice is the silent enemy we all fight. But here's the brutal truth. Self-doubt isn't just a feeling. It's a mental trap, a cage we build with our own thoughts. And if you don't learn how to break free, it will keep holding you back. Today, I'm going to give you 5 psychological hacks, powerful tools you can start using right now to destroy self-doubt and reclaim control of your mind. This isn't about empty pep talks or temporary motivation. It's about real, practical strategies that sharpen your mind like a blade forged in discipline. Let's get straight into it. Hack 1. Catch and challenge your inner critic. Your mind is like a battlefield. On one side, you have your goals, your dreams, your drive. On the other side, the enemy, your inner critic, the voice that tells you you're not enough. Here's the first hack. Become a detective of your own thoughts. When that voice pops up, catch it. Stop it dead in its tracks. What exactly is it saying? You failed last time, you don't have what it takes, others are better than you. Now challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought 100% true? What proof do I have? Could there be another way to see this? Imagine your mind like a courtroom. Your inner critic is the prosecutor throwing accusations. You need to be the defense attorney, presenting evidence, calling witnesses, dismantling the case. This practice is like mental weightlifting. At first, it feels awkward and exhausting. But every time you challenge that doubt, you train your brain to weaken it, to shrink its power. Hack 2. Reframe failure as feedback, not judgment. Self-doubt loves failure. It thrives on every mistake, every slip, turning it into a reason to quit. But here's a shift that changes the game. Failure is not a verdict on your worth, it's data. Think of your journey like riding a wave. Sometimes you wipe out. Sometimes you fall off your board. But that fall? It's not a signal to stop surfing, it's information. It teaches you where the wave is strongest, where your balance failed. Reframing failure as feedback rewires your brain's response to setbacks. Instead of, "I'm terrible," you say, "What can I learn here? How can I adjust?" This simple mental shift starves self-doubt of fuel. When you stop seeing failure as a personal attack and start seeing it as a guide, the paralyzing fear fades. You move with more confidence, more resilience. Hack 3. Visualize your future self with fierce clarity. Your mind is a powerful projector. It plays the movies you feed it. If you let it run scenes of doubt and fear, that's the story you'll live. Here's the hack. Create a vivid mental image of your future self, the person who's already crushed self-doubt. See that version of you standing tall, eyes steady, voice calm but firm. Feel the strength in their posture, the calm in their mind. Imagine the respect they command, not because they're perfect, but because they own their imperfections and keep moving forward. This visualization isn't daydreaming. It's a blueprint for your brain. Like an architect drafting a building, you're showing your mind the structure to build. Practice this daily. 5 minutes a day projecting that powerful future self. Over time, your brain aligns your actions with that image. Self-doubt shrinks when your vision grows clearer. Hack 4. Use implementation intentions to outsmart procrastination and fear. Self-doubt often paralyzes through indecision. You want to act, but fear whispers, "Not yet, maybe later, what if you fail?" Here's a practical hack. Set clear, specific plans for when, where, and how you will act. For example, instead of saying, "I'll start working on my project soon," say, "At 7 p.m. tonight, I will open my laptop and work for 30 minutes. This is called an implementation intention. It's a commitment to your future self that reduces mental friction and hesitation. Imagine your mind like a car engine. Without clear ignition, the engine stalls. Implementation intentions turn the key, firing the engine to start moving. When you have a plan so specific it's like a script, self-doubt loses its grip because you're already prepared to act. No space left for excuses. Hack 5. Anchor yourself with a physical ritual. Your mind and body are deeply connected. Often, self-doubt lives in the body as tension, shallow breathing, or a heavy chest. Here's a hack many overlook. Create a simple physical ritual that signals strength and calm. It could be as small as standing tall with shoulders back, taking 3 deep breaths, or pressing your palms together firmly. This ritual acts like a switch, telling your brain, we are ready. We are in control. Picture it as tightening the laces before a fight or a runner's deep breath before the sprint. It anchors your mind in the present moment and cuts through the fog of doubt. When doubt creeps in, stop and perform your ritual. The physical cue interrupts negative thought loops and brings you back to clarity and confidence. Now, let's tie all this together. Self-doubt isn't some mystical beast only a few can slay. It's a conditioned pattern, like a well-worn path in your brain. To change it, you have to carve new trails with these hacks. That's the work. That's the discipline. Every time you catch and challenge that inner critic, you're breaking old neural chains. Every time you reframe failure, you're building resilience like steel. Every time you visualize your future self, you're drafting a new reality. Every time you commit with implementation intentions, you're pushing doubt out of the driver's seat. Every time you use your physical ritual, you're grounding your mind in power. It's like training for a marathon, not a sprint. The waves of doubt will come crashing, sometimes fiercely. But with each hack, you're building a fortress inside your mind that can withstand any storm. So here's the moment you've been waiting for. You can't wait for doubt to disappear. It doesn't work that way. You fight doubt by acting in spite of it. Today, choose to train your mind. Choose to be the commander of your thoughts, not their prisoner. No more shrinking when things get tough. No more silent battles behind closed doors. Step into the light of your own power. If you're ready to destroy self-doubt and build an unbreakable mindset, start with these 5 hacks. Practice them daily, own your progress, and watch your life change from the inside out. And if you want more tools to sharpen your mental strength and live fully empowered, subscribe now. Because this journey is just beginning, and your mind is your greatest weapon. Your future self is waiting. Go claim it.